Friends celebrate popular on-air personality and comedian Omotunde Adebowale, known as Lolo, as she turns 40. The on-air personality and stand-up comedian is popularly known for her role in Adako in the hit series Jennifer's Diary. Over the years, she has garnered a huge fan base. She believes radio is an old friend you know everything about, yet always has fresh tales to share with you every time you meet. In Nigeria, where radio stations have caught following, some particular individuals are usually the recipient of a large percentage of such following in their respective stations. LOLO1 is such personality. At this gathering to celebrate her 40th birthday, friends and colleagues tells us more.
For Lolo, I go to Lolo with my artist, she doesn't know them. So, do you want me to wear a t-shirt and snap for you? Picky, forget money, what do we do to help it grow? That is also quite rare, trust me, in our industry. So I pray that God blesses you, grant your heart desires, take you to that place we always talk about, because you have everything to go there. Everything, you have everything to be there. This is just scratching the surface. There's so much more in you that you are afraid of. That's the bad part, because yeah, that bad part. There's so much in Lolo that can be her next that I feel like that's my mom.
You're already breaking things spiritually.
That I feel like she's afraid of. She's a bit shy and afraid to take the step into that next level. That's what I feel. We talk about it, we plan it, she has what it takes, but she shies a bit. So I pray God forcefully moves you. He has already forcefully moved you to that place.
She plays sometimes where you don't expect her to play. She do some things to some people where you expect her to coordinate. But now I think she has adjusted on that part, and she's doing well now. The one most important thing about change is that when you know that this thing you're doing is not really befitting you, and you're saying sorry, and you kept doing that thing, that means you've not changed. Yeah, but now she doesn't do those things.
She doesn't even say sorry anymore.
It's no longer a bad thing for me.
Are you sure they didn't pay you for because this guy good thing?
He cannot know me. He cannot know me. Well, we're all calling Lolo. Well, I'm going to tell you our full name. Our full names are Omotola Oluyole Dave. Now in school, call her Tola Oluyole. Come here. That's her name. Anyway, that's my school daughter.
Wow.
You know, but I think I was a bit harsh on her. No, Buruku, not that said, because I want her to be aggressive like me. I don't want anyone to just want to intimidate you. You know, when a man is talking, you stand and you talk as well. Do you understand? You know, guys, they have a way that Obirini, I'm going to chance her. No Obirini can chance me. I know Obirini can chance her. You know, but she's a very good person. When you're talking of 32, you know what they call 32?
Yes.
Yes. So last it is outside. Happy person. She's very, very happy. Yeah. She would love to be happy. Yeah. And that's why the 32 is always out. You understand? I love her so much. I'm happy for her life. and I see her grow from glory to glory, and I see her coming to join me politically by the special grace of God. Thank you very much.
In fact, she makes me laugh. Yeah, so like Jennifer, I just so uncomfortable. You know, I'll just keep laughing. And so when I was talking to Victoria is my very good friend, and she mentioned to me about Lola. I was like, oh, really? This is very, very funny. And I love the parts of Jennifer that when you said, oh, yeah, and the way she eats.
I love the way she eats.
I love the but
your food.
no. I am sure she won't do that. I'm sure she won't do that. So I really appreciate you. I love you, and I'm so proud of you as a brand ambassador. May God continue to keep you. May cause face to shine on you. Amen. I say it is well with you. This is your destiny.
Way back in church, yes, she was right. And I don't know if she would remember. We went for a professional exam one time like that. That was in Nigeria. And then I jumped. I was like, the Fountain of Life Church. And myself, oh really? You know, first what it all didn't sing. Sadura and Sami. So either you come to source, you don't come to source. God answering our prayer. So a lot of Fountainians were on that. I mean, came for that particular stage of exam. And it was Lolo I saw, and then Pastor Tyler's wife came to like, so I was like, I know you, you're in drama. And then we got talking. I think she just joined Full FM. So afterwards, fast forward, I joined drama, and then I joined advertising. And we needed somebody for a radio program like that. And they had even auditioned someone, an actress. I just told my boss, I said, I know somebody that can do it. And I was calling her, hello, how far? Yeah, me see, Lara Mombo, okay, me see, you worry too much. Eventually she came, and then my boss liked her, and then the rest is history. Of course, I mean, the program is no longer. But then, the bad thing about Lolo. Have I said the good thing about her? Okay. One thing I admire Lolo for, she's very hardworking. And I like it when a woman is hardworking. I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to discriminate, and I'm not saying, I mean, guys are not hardworking. But you know that word, that hustling spirit, you know.
Woman.
Yes, in a woman, and you know, I see it in her. Yes, she can be spiritual. I'm serious about it. She can be spiritual. She sings. She's a drama queen. She can act. She can dance. She can do everything. So, like the other person said, she's one person with, you know, many parts. Now, the bad thing about Lolo, and then you will beg Lolo for one thing, maybe you are responsible. And then you know your mind is at rest that okay, I told her this, and then she just throw it at you like, and then you say, hey, so what? And I'm like, why did you do this to me now? No, don't disappoint me. Even recently, like last month, you're like, in front of my client, she warned me, she yelled me, and then later. But one thing that I appreciated her for was that she later called me, she apologized. You know, I felt bad and I was like, what was this? But that's history. We are here today. I mean, we still had some chats over some business, you know. Business is not even business is, like she has said, she's always bringing you small job. But you know that saying that says a little drop in the ocean, I mean a little drop of water makes an ocean. Maybe this my sister with them. And anytime she sees me, let me see kilo of a man wash out of my boyfriend. You are a beautiful girl. You are this, you are that. Stop dressing like a pregnant woman. I'm dressing like a pregnant woman.
Maybe her encouragement has made you.
Why encouragement?
So
why encouragement?
We need that in our life.
I am not as endowed as you know she is.
No, not be endowment.
It's endowment.
You package your endowment.
It's well packaged. Anyway, take it away. Thank
It's
you very
about
much.
makeup, yeah.
Yes, many happy returns. God bless you. You see, she has started. God bless you. You celebrate many more years.
Amen.
Jesus. Your children also, they will be voices.
Let us be
on
here today.
Let's still pray.
I've known Lolo for about 7 years. The first time we spoke was I was working with the Future Project, Future Awards, and she was on the guest list, and I spoke with her on the phone. After speaking with her that day, as she came for the Future Awards, I didn't get to speak with her again as frequent as possible. Fast forward to a couple of years after, I reached out to Lolo. I worked on a Nigerian, a young Nigerian was shortlisted to fly to space, and they were told to go back to their country and see how they can, get some calls, how to get, and I noticed that Lolo show has a lot of traction, and I reached out to Lolo, and Lolo was like, oh sure, let's have him at the studio. We had him at the studio, and the rest was history. Lolo is somebody that we sit down from time to time and talk about ideas, what she wants to do. So I'm pretty much the share ideas kind of person with her. When she told me mid last year, that she was going to be 40 in April this year, I was like, wow, because I didn't think she was, close to or up to that. I would say
She doesn't look 40.
She doesn't look 40 at all. I would say many happy returns, long life, prosperity. I haven't gotten to meet the kids yet. I'm looking forward to meeting with them. Many more years. Great health, great wealth. All that you desire in the next phase of your life. I pray that God will meet you at every point. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you.
Nigerian radio is particularly fascinating largely as a result of its diversity, wealth of cultural and unique identities, of its on-air personalities. This presenter and her shows appear to be one of the most popular in the land. Omotunde Adebowale, popularly known as LOLO1, is a presenter at Wazobia FM, whose Igbotic intonation has proven a hit among fans. Another thing that makes Lolo thrives is her electric, jovial, and energetic character.
She likes to give me business, but she likes to give me small money.
Excuse me, consistency.
Oh please, consistency is for babies, not for big girls.
No, thank you for that question. I can as well extend the business to other people.
Funny, social, and extreme extrovert who loves to entertain. She loves to have fun and do fun things, to read, and also an incurable romantic diva. Turning 40 gives her the opportunity to talk about things that matter.
All those things that doesn't make any sense. We lost a dear sister, and I know that she had plans. She had good clothes. She had friends. That child she had, the last one she had was 13 years or 17 years before. So she wanted that child. But those things no longer matter. But do you know what matters to me? These moments. A lot of people forget moments. Yeah, I know how many people have been begging to come, but I knew that I just wanted to have people that I love to sit close, and people that you love sometimes they don't know that they affect your life in that way. But I truly love the people I call. I might not be that person that they will come and visit you all the time, but I know the people that matter to me, people that help your life grow. Those are the kinds of people you should surround yourself with. When I spoke to you yesterday, I knew I could never call her for counsel. She would never lie. Auntie Bumi, I can go. I've never asked her anything, but I know, I'm confident that if I truly need help, I will go. She will never close her door. DBC has given me work more than people this year. I like to cry a lot because it's just me. Rick, there's no time that I'm confused about the next level. When I call him, he will have something to say to move me from that time. I believe Victoria can make anything happen.
Hallelujah!
Superwoman.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
no.
I think Victoria is my own personal superwoman. There are many things that she can do that some people would shy away from. But I've seen this woman move mountains, cross, go through valleys, and I might not have the strength she has, but I'm very blessed to be associated with somebody that strong.
Hallelujah!
And Demola needs no introduction. He's the brother that is the last born that God gave my mother. The first time I laid my eyes on him, I just knew that God just gifted me a person. There's one person that has held my hands through things that people cannot believe. We fought more this year than we've ever fought. But I believe that no matter how you are close to someone, there'll get to a time that you will shake each other. But the strength of your love is in what happens while things are going wrong. I could never love him less than he is. He knows that I could never love him less. And, you know, I'm just a blessed woman. The little things are the things that matter to me. I know people think money and all those things. No, I don't put value in such things. But humans, people that you can see and touch, they are more important to me than money. Money can buy everything, but you can never buy people that are loyal. It's just like when I'm sleeping. Sometimes Demola will come home when I'm sleeping. But you know that I'm so confident that he's there. Even when he goes to marry and be with his family, I know that if anybody's heart will take care of me in this life, he would be the one that will take care. So I'm not afraid. I have so many things I'm still believing God for that I want to happen for me. But I just know that if I can see 40, then the rest of my years will be full of adventure. I'm going to travel a lot. I want to see the world. I want to experience so much. That's what I want to spend the rest of the next 40 years doing. I want to go everywhere I want to go. I want to watch my children grow, become everything that God will have them be. You know, those are the things that truly have value to me. Money can buy a jet, but it can't buy people to feel it. So I find it ridiculous when people quarrel about money, all those things that doesn't make any sense.
LOLO1 is the anchor of Ogamadam. She hosts alongside some of her colleagues. Her influence and success have seen her dive into acting as she plays the character Adako in the ongoing family drama Jennifer's Diary. Through it all, she says God deserves every praise for keeping her alive to see 40 years on earth.
To look at 40 like it's unattainable. I was afraid of that age. I used to have some health challenges. I'll think that maybe by then I won't be around, you know. But when I saw it coming and it came, I just knew that God is faithful. I know that every human being has limitations, we have frailties. That's why we're human, because God can't give everybody sovereignty. Then there will be no need for God. And another thing that I know that I love above everything in this world is my love for Jesus. Because I've seen many things fail me over the years. A lot of people who say Lolo is always happy. I think the only person that knows that it can't be true all the time is Demola. He sees me at my most frailest times. And fortunately, or fortunately, there's so many times like that. It's just that people don't see it. And I've come to know that total reliance on God is the only way that someone like me can pull through. I know there are many things that Victoria expects me to do, but sometimes I'll just look at the futility of chasing some things, and I'm like, is it worth it in the end? That at the expense of other things that I consider important. I love my children to bits. They are part of why my life is so colorful. Oh, everybody knows my gladiators. If I'd said anything to them today, they would have been dressed in their finest and they'd be sitting. Mommy, we'll sit down with you now. Why? But you know, I had to pick, just because I knew that I could only have.
Omotunde Adebowale David, Lolo1, is a multiple award-winning on-air personality on 95.1 Wazobia FM, TV personality for Wazobia TV, a lawyer by training, celebrity compere, professional stand-up comedian, a prolific actor, musician, public motivational speaker, an event consultant who clocks another year on 27th of April. The beautiful Yoruba lady and actress, who has always been mistaken for an Igbo girl due to her roles in movies, is a graduate of law from the Lagos State University, trained as a lawyer and practiced for 3 years before changing career as she had a natural flair and love for communication. Lolo, who has been on radio for 5 years, trained at the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria FRC and Training School, now Nigerian Broadcast Academy, where she was immediately given contract employment with Radio Nigeria. She stayed with them for like 2 years before going to Wazobia FM and has been there ever since. Her listeners give her the stage name she uses. She asked her listeners to suggest an alias during one of her programs, and she got over 3,000 names, but picked Lolo because she could easily identify with it. The talented OAP does a stage comedy skit called Ogamadam live on stage, which has been on for years. The last couple of years has seen us all fall in love with Lolo1 for her comic role as Adako on TV comedy series Jennifer's Diary. And now, even though we've always known Lolo1 from radio, her presence on the series sees her becoming one of the most beloved characters. Happy birthday, Lolo.
I wish this is a monkey. Honestly, that monkey was very hot. Hot monkey. Thank you, everyone. I'm so grateful. Thank you. The traffic is quite much outside. So a lot of my friends, everybody's stuck in traffic, but we're still gonna have a good time. Thank you very much for me. That's my big sister for me. I've known her forever. And that's another sister-love. That's Yetunde Turan. That's my friend. And that's my good friend. He's always pushing me. Yeah, Rick. Thank you very much for coming. That's YBC. I've known her in church. We've been in church forever together.
Hi,
And the rest,